What if your garden could feel like a living season, shifting with Monty Don's wisdom to bring spring's softest magic into your daily life? This isn't just about plants, it's about creating a space that breathes with you, where every corner whispers calm and every bloom tells a story of natural harmony waiting to unfold. Stepping onto that gravel path, you're instantly wrapped in soft pastels and the sweet scent of foxgloves drifting on a gentle breeze. The old wooden bench beneath the flowering cherry feels like it's been waiting just for you, inviting a moment of quiet reflection as sunlight dapples through fresh leaves. Every corner whispers spring, from wildflower meadows to antique pots bursting with bulbs, making you feel completely at home in nature's embrace. Walking past the raised beds, you notice how the young lettuce and radishes seem to glow under warm golden sunlight, their fresh green leaves practically singing with life. The aromatic herbs nearby release calming scents of rosemary and thyme with every brush of your hand, while the rustic trellis holds climbing beans in gentle promise. It's a space that makes you want to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty, feeling connected to the earth. Inside the greenhouse, sunlight streams through glass panes, creating dramatic patterns that dance across rows of seedling trays and hanging baskets. The air feels warm and alive with possibility as you run your fingers over dusty terracotta pots and vintage copper labels. There's something magical about this quiet sanctuary where spring begins indoors, surrounded by soil-stained aprons and scattered seed packets that tell stories of gardens yet to bloom. The herb spiral draws you in with its textured stone walls and varied microclimates, each level offering something new to discover. Lavender perfumes the air at the top while mint and parsley thrive below, their leaves catching sunlight in different ways. Walking the stone path around it, you feel grounded and peaceful, as if time slows down among the creeping thyme and copper markers that whisper of seasons past and future harvests. Underneath the rose arches, soft pink and white blooms create a romantic tunnel that feels like stepping into a dream. The gravel crunches gently beneath your feet as you wander between wooden benches, breathing in the sweet fragrance of climbing roses. Through the partially open iron gate, more garden beckons, promising endless discoveries in this sun-dappled sanctuary where every petal seems to whisper stories of love and springtime magic. Inside the potting shed, sunlight pools warmly on wooden floors where vintage copper cans gleam and hanging herbs release their earthy scents. The workbench tells stories of countless gardening sessions with its scattered gloves and old trowels, while shelves overflow with seeds waiting for their moment. It's a cozy sanctuary where time slows down, surrounded by patina and texture that make you feel deeply connected to the rhythms of nature and seasons. The wildflower meadow border feels alive with buzzing bees and fluttering butterflies as you wander along the gravel path. Tall grasses sway in the breeze, backlit by golden afternoon sun that makes every color sing with vibrant energy. Behind the rustic fence, orderly vegetable beds promise future harvests while poppies and cornflowers dance wild and free, creating a perfect harmony between structured garden and untamed nature that makes your heart feel full. Every geometric line in this formal kitchen garden feels intentional yet inviting, with gravel paths leading you through orderly rows of lettuces and herbs. The central fountain murmurs softly as sunlight casts crisp shadows across espaliered fruit trees trained neatly against trellis walls. Standing here, you feel both inspired and peaceful, surrounded by the promise of abundant harvests and the quiet dignity of a garden that honors both nature and human care with equal devotion. Wooden bridge creaks softly under your feet as you cross the stream into this woodland sanctuary where bluebells carpet the forest floor. Sunlight filters through oak canopy in ethereal beams, illuminating ferns and primroses that seem to glow with their own inner light. The air feels cool and mysterious, filled with mossy scents and the gentle rush of water, making you feel like you've discovered a secret world where time moves differently and magic feels real. Rows of tall flowering stems reach toward the sun in this cutting garden where dahlias and zinnias burst with saturated color that practically jumps off the page. The vibrant hues seem to glow under afternoon light as you imagine filling vintage buckets with fresh blooms for your home. Every stake and support tells a story of careful tending, creating a space that feels both productive and joyous, where color celebrates life itself in its most exuberant form. Under the blossom-covered branches of dwarf fruit trees, pink and white petals carpet the grass like soft snow in this dreamy orchard setting. Wooden crates wait beneath trees heavy with promise, while the rustic picnic table invites you to taste spring's sweetness. Sunlight filters through delicate blooms, creating a romantic canopy that makes your heart feel light, as if you've stepped into a painting where every breath fills you with hope and the simple joy of being alive. The composting area hums with quiet activity as you watch rich, dark soil form from humble beginnings in those 3 wooden bays. Sunlight illuminates textures of decomposing materials, while young seedlings nearby promise future growth from this cycle of renewal. Standing here with your garden fork in hand, you feel deeply connected to Earth's rhythms, understanding that decay and birth are simply different chapters in the same beautiful story of life continuing endlessly. Water reflects golden sunlight in shimmering patterns across the pond's surface, where water lilies float peacefully among irises and marsh marigolds. Stepping stones lead you closer to the water's edge, where dragonflies dance and the air feels cool and tranquil. Sitting on that weathered wooden bench, you feel your worries dissolve into the gentle ripple of water, surrounded by blues and greens that wash over your soul like a soft embrace from nature itself. climbing clematis frames the rustic shed door where tools hang ready for use, their patina telling stories of countless gardening sessions. Sunlight warms the weathered wood as terracotta pots overflow with spring flowers lining the steps that lead to this beloved sanctuary. Standing here with your favorite watering can, you feel a deep sense of belonging and purpose, surrounded by items that have reborn you through seasons of growth, loss, and renewal in this garden that feels like home. A garden inspired by seasonal wisdom doesn't just grow plants, it grows peace. When you design with nature's rhythm instead of against it, your outdoor space becomes a sanctuary that nourishes your soul as deeply as it nourishes the earth beneath your feet.